Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ronin's Den presents Welcome to Cappy Terra. This is unlucky episode number 13. 13 episodes of this. We're doing okay. Last time there was a lot that happened. Uh, Kara, do you want to give the recap or would you like me to?
I'm happy either way, whatever you prefer.
You should give it. You're good at the recaps.
Aw, thank you. I like doing them. All right, in session 12, we continued the trials and tribulations that we had to go through to get an audience with Breeze, the air elemental. We had to wander across a cloudy field and not lose our minds. After running into some really creepy cloud children and some very interesting failed rolls, we did actually get to the cloud castle, and thank goodness Breeze let us actually sleep after 3.5 days of not sleeping. And she even fed us, although she found our eating of food confusing and or distasteful, something along those lines. We talked to her about a lot of things. She didn't seem too terribly concerned about the celestial bureaucracy, or at least the danger that they posed to herself. But she did help us out. She gave Killian an arcanum to summon. She gave Celine a new spell, and Janus and John were able to add bolt damage to their weapon attacks, or rather, to change their damage to bolt damage, should they choose that. We asked where we could find Stryker, and she said that he is in a volcano. And also, by the way, don't talk to him about Strauss because they kind of hate each other. Elemental sibling rivalries, always delightful. We asked Breeze to put us down somewhere near that volcano, and we landed in the mountains. As we traveled, we were confronted by a creature made of metal that told us we were trespassing and needed to surrender or be exterminated. That's not terrifying. John remembered from his past life that these things were somehow related to dwarves, used to be the defenders of dwarven citadels, and we commenced with combat. It did not go well, to put it mildly. We had a total party knockout, I suppose, and ended on the cliffhanger of what on earth is going to happen to us now. Dun dun dun.
Yes. So, you all were unconscious, removed from the fight. After an undisclosed amount of time, you hear, all of you start to hear kind of like clanking and grinding, and there's a faint smell of sulfur? Something of those lines. As you wake up, there are 5 cages, 4 of you, each in your own individual, and this ankylosaurus looking dinosaur in a 5th cage. In the middle of the room is this floating. The best way to describe it is Mr. Handy from Fallout, with saws and needles and just all sorts of protrusions. On the table appears to be the back protective shell of a second ankylosaurus that has not gotten lucky. You're not quite sure what this Mr. Handy is doing with the body parts, but it is obviously harvesting. You all are in cages. Your gear and weapons are not on you. You can see them on a table across the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna quickly look around and are we
My
fully healed?
no. You came back at crisis, but whatever MP you were at is gone. I will say that that is about it. Whatever your MP was, you're just back at your crisis score when you come back to consciousness. It is not looking great for you. You do hear the sounds of machines clanking and grinding outside of this room. But yes, there is you're just in a nice little room, trapped in cages at the moment.
And you said 0
How
MP?
big is the?
Whatever your MP was when you went unconscious is what you are at now.
Okay. So
Okay.
I still have 10.
I still have
'Cause
some
it-
then.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like you guys didn't get an actual rest. This is
Yeah.
just coming out of unconsciousness.
Got it.
Right.
And therefore, status effects are still in effect also?
I will say no to status effects. You can
Oh, thank
remove
goodness.
status effects. I will not be that
Okay.
cruel.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think technically status effects only last till the end of combat anyway, but I will check that later. But for the purposes of this session, no status effects.
Uh,
God.
The cages, you said they're suspended, or are we just like on the ground with cages?
No, they're just on the ground. There's just several. There are 5 that are occupied. There appear to be 2 or 3 more that are unoccupied. There are little like pieces of skeleton, some like flesh sinew scattered around. This does look like a meat factory kind of room.
Does, how are the like just looking around? How are the doors latched?
For the cages,
Yes.
they look like they have a keyhole that kind of like those ones that have like the little like loop at the top with the little point down
Okay.
keys.
Right.
If you
Like
look
the ladies'
at
room,
Mr.
the ladies' room picture.
Yeah. If you look at Mr. Handy, he clearly has a key ring hanging from one of his hooks, hoops, attachments.
How close are our cages to each other?
They're if you were to reach your arms out, you could probably like get this much.
Who is next to me? Because I guess order can matter.
Yeah, it can matter. I'm thinking some things too.
All right, so I'm just gonna go left to right on the screen in front of me. So there's the Ankylosaurus, there's Celine, John, Janus, Killian. So the Killian and the Ankylosaurus, Janus and Celine, John is in the middle.
I'm gonna try to
I'm
whisper
gonna-
to Janus.
I was thinking something similar.
Yeah, I think we're thinking the same thing. I'm gonna just be laying
Melee
there. Though.
voice.
I'm gonna be laying there like I'm still passed out.
Okay.
So and I'm gonna try to like get your attention and be like, Janus,
Mm.
do you see the key on its waistband?
Mm-hmm.
If you can get him maybe to come over, maybe I can do some trickery to be able to grab it.
I'm gonna slowly get up and shift to the side of the cage that's closest to John.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start like shaking the bars. Hey, let me out!
Oh, you're awake. Great.
Fucking Matt
You
Henry.
just see the like top of the head spin, the body doesn't, and it looks at you as this like eye zooms out. Ah, awake. The one with the big sword. Great. Go back to sleep. Your time will come. Is it just
I'm gonna shake even louder. Hey, no, I won't be ignored like that.
the head spins back around? Are you finding discomfort in your cage?
I'm finding these accommodations are unapprovable. You're a terrible host.
Your comfort is not of my great importance. If you would
What
like,
is?
I could sedate you again.
Oh, absolutely not. I can't hear you very well. Can you come a little closer?
All right.
Ill-designed bucket of bolts.
At this point, you
Clanker.
see two flaps on the shoulders open as two speakers come out, and it booms. Can you hear me now?
Yes. God, you're rude.
What can I do to make your stay comfortable until I get to processing you?
I mean, you can let me out. That would be comfortable.
But then you will run.
I never said I'd run. You're making assumptions. That's specious of you?
I make no assumptions. I follow my pre-programming.
Who programmed you? Obviously, they made mistakes.
All right. Roll a willpower test. I'm going to say willpower for this. To try to make the robot question itself.
Damn. That was
No.
terrible.
My creators have been dead for 100 years. I don't remember them. My memory banks are not that long.
Well, then maybe you're not even following your programming correctly.
No, I know my full programming. As this, like, other eye opens, and there's just this beam of light on the wall, and it's just a bunch of ones and zeros. This is my prime programming.
No, see, that should be a 1 instead of a 0 there.
It sinks it back in, it looks at you. How do you know? Are you of dwarven descent?
No, I am of the celestial bureaucracy, and we know how these things operate.
What is this celestial bureaucracy?
Obviously, your dwarven programmers didn't give you all the information you need to operate, function appropriately.
You hear, like, the Rolodex noise as it, like, it's processing something. There is no records of the celestial bureaucracy in our memory banks.
We don't offer a grandfather clause. You don't have appropriate documentation to be running whatever kind of facility this is here. I'm afraid I'm going to have to report you to the central bureaucracy systems. And if your masters have been dead for 100 years, I don't think they're around to pay the fines.
Would you like to speak to the supervisor?
I would adore that. Thank you.
Fine. It turns and goes out of the room.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going
there goes
to-
the keys.
I'm going to try and do what I can to really just pry some bars apart enough to get out. I don't think I'm strong enough, but I do have a fairly decent strength.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at my game master sheet. Cause maybe.
John, any chance you can pick the locks? Because I don't think I want to see the supervisor without my stuff.
That was going to be my next idea.
Due to the fact these are very, very steel bars, I'm gonna say it is a very hard test. I will let you roll it. You need a 16. That's possible. You never know. You might be able to do it. Yeah, might works. I'd say that's definitely what you're doing. You're just like.
I'm gonna re-roll by spending a fabula point that one.
All right. What are you invoking?
my military training.
All right.
Oh,
Can I spend
One.
another Fabula point to invoke one of my bonds?
You know, I will say yes.
Okay. Then
If
I'm
you
going
want
to
to burn
invoke my.
both of your Fabula points, you can.
I'm going to spend my Fabula point and invoke the bond of one of my party members to be like, nope, not going to let this happen. I'm going to try and slip out and get to our gear.
All right. Yeah, you're able to slip out and get to stuff easily. You do hear from the door he went out, you hear there is a mouthy patient that wants to speak to you. Please proceed to processing. And you just hear thunk, thunk, thunk.
Immediately start handing stuff back to people.
I'm trying to pick the lock and open it up, like to get out, so I'm not stuck in the cage.
All right. Once you have your stuff, I'd say you're a rogue. I'd assume you have lockpicks. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be a 10 of
Okay.
definitely dexterity. Well, you have 2 8s, so it doesn't matter.
And I have all 8s, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna use my 8, and then I'm gonna try to use I'm gonna just roll 8s.
That's a terrible idea.
Pick.
No, not you. What I had. Like I got an
Uh,
idea, but it's a terrible one. Try to spend those points.
What is Killian and Celine doing?
I am going to spend my last 3 inventory points because I forgot to mark off 3 yesterday. Last time we played, I was still at 6, but I'm going to mark off 3 of them, which is going to bring me down to 0. But I'm going to refill my magic points.
Okay. Howard, you rolled privately.
Sorry. Well, I messed up, so I rolled privately because it was only 1, and I had accidentally added some to it. So I'm gonna.
If you click roll check on your character sheet, you can set up a
Yeah.
roll check with the stats you choose.
Oh, okay.
You've got your magic points back. That was also privately.
Oh, sorry.
I got all but 4 of them back.
Okay.
It was a 9, but can I invoke one of my bonds to get it to a 10?
Yep, you sure can. Spend your Fabula point. All right, Killian, what are you doing?
Well, I'm waiting to be let out, but when I got my stuff back, I'm getting setting my pistol up. Like I said, I took my potion for my magic points, and I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna spend 20 of them right now.
I was gonna
Okay.
say before you use any magic,
Okay.
maybe shooting your gun on your lock, since it does cold damage, might weaken it, and one of us can smash the lock.
Not a bad idea, actually. Because I was going to give myself divination, so I get to reroll dice. But I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to shoot a lock.
All right, whoever's trying to break the lock needs to roll me a might with a target number of a 10. While that is going on, Celine, at this point you would have noticed the ankylosaur in the cage next to you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that absolutely breaks.
Hi there. Looks like you're in as much trouble as we
Hi.
are.
They killed my brother.
Oh.
He's
Well,
over there. I'm
yeah.
next.
Well, not if we have something to do about it. If we can get you out, will you help us?
Yeah.
And of course,
I
you
don't
all
have
hear
any-
her talking.
And you just hear the ankylosaur grunting, like.
Imagine at this point, it's kind of old hat. Like, we don't
I
go
know.
over every 24 hours of each day, but I'm pretty sure
Right.
at some point every day you're talking to some animal that happens across us.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
All right,
Just asking Bird
Celine
about
and the
its day.
ankylosaur. The ankylosaur, it just kind of looks at you, or looks over at you. Yeah, I help. I help.
Okay.
Man, Eeyore over here.
Can
What?
I'm
Um,
torn between. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna assume, like, assuming either John doesn't pick a lock for someone else. I was gonna recommend we do the same thing to get everyone else thought that we did with Killian. Him
Yeah.
shoot the lock point blank to freeze it, and then one of us break it open.
All right, I'm gonna say with your 14, just to save some rolls, that you guys easily break the locks. The ankylosaur, it is a juvenile, by the way. It is not a full-grown ankylosaur. It just kind of lumbers out. And just
What's up, bud?
stands there looking at the four of you. You are still hearing doom, doom, doom. He was rather rowdy. Said our accommodations were wrong. The creators made a mistake in the programming. Yet he is not of dwarven descent, and he mentioned a bureaucracy.
Oh my god! I can't even
Looking
remember.
around to see if there's another way out of this place.
Yeah.
That was
Is there another
Uh,
exit?
There is one.
Let
Oh! Yeah,
Oh,
there
no.
is.
There's always an exit.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
God.
I could always teleport us.
Oh,
all right.
that's true. You could. Can you?
I don't know where we're gonna land.
What does your teleportation actually say?
I gotta check it now.
It's from the gate, right?
I
Yep.
mean, you could probably. I think if it's to some place you've been, you could at least get us out to where we were
Oh,
when this
yep.
thing attacked us.
So it's up to a day's travel to a location that we've been. So the closest I could take us maybe is the place that we TPK'd.
But we don't know how long ago we were there.
Right. So that thing may or may not be there still. So we could end up there and end up right back here.
Well, or if we've been asleep for 2 days, or 3 days.
No,
We-
a
we
could
day's
just end
travel.
up here.
But we also
No,
don't
no,
know
no,
how
a day's
far
travel.
they also
Yeah.
we also don't know how far they took us.
No, we don't.
Mhm.
That is also true. Do we risk it? I'm a little afraid of fighting in this condition,
Yeah.
but I'll do what I have to. But
Kara,
could I
since-
possibly spend a fabula point to make there be another exit to this place? Is that a thing that can be done? I feel like there's.
maybe?
Make the supervisor incredibly weak. It's just got like
don't
it's
know
like a
where
little tiny like,
my
robot
If you
ball
alter
with
an
giant
existing
feet.
element, you need permission from whoever introduced it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that if you spend the fabula point, you will easily notice that there seems to be another door behind the shelf of jars of apparently body parts.
Oh, goody.
Ooh.
I don't know where it goes, but it's probably better than whatever's coming this way.
Okay, yeah. Start going over there.
All right.
Is the
Let's do it.
Ankylosaur able to keep up okay?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's surprisingly keeping up. You guys
Okay.
head down the tunnel. There's a tunnel behind there. Do you leave the way open, or do you close the shelving?
close
behind
it.
you?
Close it.
Close it. I do
as
my
you
best to have the
guys,
shelf as close as it can be to the wall as well.
yeah, you guys, as you close it and you get like a couple steps. You just hear, "Oh no, the product, it got out. They deceived me." You just hear this
I hope he gets fired.
I'm sorry, you really got me with that one.
I'm imagining this robot is just Matt Berry's voice, which is the voice of the Mr. Handies in the Fallout television show.
Now I want to know what they like. Do they actually like sell it to someone? Does it just sit here building up in jars that are never
Do you
used?
really?
I don't actually want to know, but like I want to know. Celine does not, but I do.
But you hear him say that, "Oh no, the product, it got out. They deceived me." And you just
Has he
hear
gressed?
like another voice. Product escape, alarm sounding, and you just start to hear like all through the place. You guys head down this kind of like winding tunnel. You come out in this, the best way to describe it is a dwarven forge. There are a bunch of furnaces that are still lit, and there appear to be a bunch of automatons that are just walking back and forth with coal in their hands, dropping it into the furnace, then turning and going back to wherever they were coming from. As a moment or two later, another one comes through. They do not appear to notice you all at all.
We just need to search for a way out of here.
All right. At this point, we are going to start a clock again. This is a ancient dwarven citadel. It is not going... Whoops. God, I hate the new noise that Discord has for messages. It's like
There's
a...
a way
Ba-doing.
Yeah.
There's a way to change it back, but I totally haven't bothered to do it, and it bothers me every time it goes off.
Oh,
I just mute it.
so bad.
I've had so many
Essentially,
situations where
this is an ancient dwarven citadel. There is going to be 8 pieces of the, or 8-piece clocks. If you fill the escape one first with successes, you will escape the citadel with no issues. If you fill the not escape one, fun things will happen. By fun, I mean probably not fun. So,
okay, well, I was about to say, how dare you dangle that in front of us? It's either escape or have a good time. Make up your mind.
so as you are all searching for a way out, describe to me how you are looking for ways out, and we will roll dice to see if you find something.
So the room we came into is just like a large room with a furnace and some automatons dragging coal around.
There are multiple furnaces. It is not one. There are like dozens of them scattered about. It's like, it's cavernous. You're obviously underground.
I'm going to start by looking where they're getting the coal from.
Okay. It appears that there, if you kind of look to where they're going, there is obviously a coal mine, and there is another automaton that is just digging coal. As it falls, these little automatons are grabbing a piece or two and then going back. And there's like a line forming. It is just straight mining.
But it doesn't look like there's a tunnel that goes deeper. This is just like a hole they dug in the wall, and it's a shaft that starts here and terminates in a dead end where they're digging from, correct?
Let's roll to see.
Okay. What would you
Uh,
like me to roll?
like I said, this is an ancient citadel. Getting out of it is not going to be easy. We're gonna make all the target numbers 13s, and I'm gonna say this is definitely an insight roll. If you can justify the others, another attribute besides insight for the second die, I will listen and entertain those.
For this, I cannot justify strength, so I'm just gonna go with insight.
Okay.
Because I could do willpower, but that's the same as my insight.
All right.
Oh,
Hey.
15.
So that is going to be one check in the success clock. You do notice that there does seem to be vent shafts going up. This mine is going out in multiple directions, but it seems like air ducts, maybe? Like someone dug down to get air here, probably when the dwarves were alive. So that is an avenue you could possibly take. However, all of you are going to need to roll might to climb up them, and the ankylosaur is going to have no issues with that because it has a high might.
I could maybe fly someone up there.
What, you can fly?
Well, I can make people cloud walk. Breeze. When Breeze was giving us things to help, that's what she gave me.
Speaking of our elemental friends, do you think this is something Grave could assist us with?
How? How so?
I don't know. It's an earth elemental, so it's just the first thing that came to mind.
I mean, the logic
You
is
don't-
there.
It's there.
We could ask, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna tap me completely out. So you're gonna have to watch my back. But
It's not risk it right now, but
I mean, yeah, maybe they can pull us up through there, but they're not gonna stick around
That
very
sounds
long
terrifying.
after that.
checking out the ventilation shaft, about how far does it look?
It's a hefty climb, but you do see light, but it doesn't look like daylight.
Well, up is better than down. Maybe we should look for another way, though.
Can I see, because I knew about the dwarves, if I remember anything about this, like something's coming back, like I've been here, like this was a hideout or something?
Roll your flash of insight and see if you get anything.
Hey,
14.
and a crit.
Ooh, and that's a
And
critical.
doubles.
Crit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And because it's above 13, I get to ask a question about it because of Flash of Insight.
Okay. I'm gonna say the critical. You're probably gonna fill 2 sections of the clock.
Nice.
All right. What is the question you want to ask?
What is... Let's see. Ask questions about the location is one of the... the nearest, like, exit.
I'll give you this. The dwarves build a lot of exits and entrances to their citadels. The forge room typically is a central location. So there are a lot of different exits that you could go to. Going up the vent shaft will get you closer to an exit. You could theoretically try to go a different direction, but the vent shaft will work. It will get you closer. It won't get you directly to one, but it will get you closer. Or you could seek out another one, which would be in a general that direction.
Yeah. So we obviously don't want to stay here, but up is definitely a way, but also we could go away the opposite direction from whatever was chasing us, but I can't know whether it comes around or what's going to happen, but I know that maybe if we go up we can get further away from it. But there's also exits basically any way, but back is probably not the way.
So up we go.
Up we go.
Okay.
All right. Who is the first one to go up?
I'll hold off.
I'll say I nominate John since they seem to know a little bit about the area. Makes sense that they might lead in case they get a flash of insight on where to go.
That works.
I'll see if I still have any rope in my pack and hand it over if he doesn't have any, and be like, just drop rope whenever you get up there if you can, and tie it to something, and at least hopefully that'll help whoever can go up next. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right. That is going to be, in my opinion, a might to climb up. You have all
again,
eights, so it's just two eights.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say to climb this is I'm going to say a 10.
Okay.
It's kind of a narrow shaft.
Yes. There we go.
Dang. Yeah, you are able to shimmy yourself up with no issues. When you get up out of there, you look around and you see this conveyor belt, and on it is just body parts. Arms, toes, fingers, somebody's head, and it seems to be taking it to the central point of the forge above.
Ew.
Making soup.
I'm obviously going to find some place to tie the rope off and lower it down. Try to lower
All
it
right.
down.
You have no issues with that. I am going to give you another check on the successful clock for climbing up there. Next person.
I'll go last.
All right. Who is next? I'm going to say the rope will give you a +1 on your roll.
You want to go, Celine?
If I go now, can I use Cloudwalk on the Ankylosaurus when I get up there, or would I need to do that before I go up? Because I don't think he's climbing a rope.
I will say that you can use it on him before, and he will follow you.
Okay, I will do that.
All right.
I'm not leaving him down here.
I will need your might roll.
All right, sounds good.
Might plus probably might. I don't know. Whatever
Yeah.
you +1 for the rope.
All right. All right. I can't really, as much as I'd love to argue something else, I don't think I really can. All
I
right.
mean, you could do willpower for like strength of will.
Ooh. This is not my
Um,
good thing.
I
Hold
am
on, hold on.
going
One
to.
was a 5.
Uh,
I've still got fabula points.
all right, let's see.
Let me see. Let me see. Where? Okay, yeah, that's. Oh wait, no. One was a 3. Oh
Yeah,
God. Yeah. What's the
you
Yeah,
target?
need a
fabulous point.
6.
I need a 6. That's
Yeah,
it.
or you can
Oh, I need
roll
a 6.
both of them again.
Yeah, it's probably better to roll both again. Yeah, and we're going with hope because like I need to believe that we are getting out of here.
Yep.
I catch myself slipping, and it's like no. Oh, this is scary. Hey.
Holy crap!
There we go.
The dice like you today.
Well, they didn't the first time, but okay.
Celine, you somehow managed to pull yourself up. You climb out of the hole and you see the same thing that John did. And then the Ankylosaurus like pops out after you as the spell wears off and just.
Oh God, that's alarming.
Uh,
I'm gonna
at this
walk a
point,
little way over and
Celine,
not look. Yeah.
you notice the Ankylosaur is looks uneasy.
What's
More
wrong?
so than before.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
I smell something.
From where?
Something. It looks to where the conveyor belts are going.
Uh-huh.
It smells big.
Big?
Yeah.
My new friend smells something big, guys. We better hurry.
You're next, Killian.
All right, up I go. What are we rolling here again?
Might, and then what else can you justify?
Maybe willpower, because I'm just not gonna give up. I'm just gonna try and force myself up it.
There you go. Nice.
All right. Hey. And you forgot the
Nice.
+1 for the
rope.
rope, but you made it nonetheless. You got it with the 10. And then old Janus.
I'm just gonna do if this is feasible. I'm just going to hand over hand it, pure might if possible.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
I tried to do a modifier, didn't do it. Rude.
It
Okay.
didn't need it. You all are standing there as you've all emerged out of the hole. You see the direction that the Ankylosaur is like, don't go that way. Don't go down that road. At this point, you all hear product found. You see this robotic entity just like lumbering. Sparks are flying off of it like it's malfunctioning. You guys don't have to fight it. You can run from it if you want to. If you want to fight it, you can. But
I don't want to fight it.
all right. All right, you all run. I'm gonna need some dexterity checks to outrun it.
Is it
Okay.
pure dexterity or can we use something else?
I call one of the dice. You guys justify the second.
I'm just gonna use, if possible, might for pure physical endurance. Like being able to keep
All
up,
right.
not get winded, that kind of thing.
Once again, this is just going to be a plain old 10, nothing drastic. It's a lumbering, malfunctioning thing. All right. Joe has run away from it successfully, or Janus is not having any issues.
I'm gonna roll Dex and Insight to see if to notice anything to help us get away or get out.
Okay.
You just see Howard over here or John Doe over here. Parkour, parkour.
8. Yeah,
That's not good.
that's not good. Uh, and I had one fabula point that I started. If you start out with 0, you get 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
so
should
yeah,
have
I
had
only
2 for going unconscious.
Oh,
Yes.
2
Yeah.
for going unconscious. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So can I use? They were both. Yeah, they were both 4s. Can I use one to reroll?
What trait are you invoking?
Um, tormented veteran, where I'm I can't fail again. Like this is like I failed once and I can't fail again. You know.
Okay.
So should I roll them both again?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna re-roll them both.
Oof.
That's even worse. Okay.
Yeah. So, da-da-da-da-da. Howard, you are kind of, or John is kind of stumbling along. This thing is catching up to John. Killian, Celine, or the Ankylosaur. One of you all got a roll.
I'll get mine out of the way. I'm gonna do a dexterity insight. Kind of like the same reasons as John, trying to figure out ways in and out.
Okay.
11.
Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the escape clock is full. So, we just need to see if this thing catches up to Celine and the Ankylosaur.
Okay.
If both of you fail, it's going to be a combat. If
Okay.
both of you succeed, it won't be because that'll be
Yeah.
one of you needs
All
to
right.
succeed, one of you needs to succeed, and it's okay. Because it'll be
All right.
3 successes, 2 failures.
I love it. All right. Celine is going like she's just, powering through this mind over matter. I need to get out of here. I'm arguing willpower. Just
Okay.
strength of mind. Keep myself going. All right. Yeah.
Done. All right. I'm not even going to
Love it.
make you roll the Ankylosaurus. You guys pull John along, and you see a doorway out. You burst out the doorway, and you are in the mountains. Let me move you. You guys are...
Well, that is very
In
far
this-
from where we were.
in the spot where Celine is.
Okay.
You guys realize you were taken quite a long way. You're not quite sure how you were unconscious that long and they got that far. You're pretty confident they must have some form of underground fast travel in order to get there because, yeah, it does not seem like it was that many days. You do see the billowing of smoke from the volcano to the north. Ugh, son of a bitch. To the north. You are all beaten. You are all bruised. And you hear the rumblings from this citadel behind you.
We need to get away from this place before we stop for too long.
Yeah, keep moving.
I will say you got you guys move for a substantial amount of time. And now it is, what do you guys intend to do? Do you head for Striker? Do you head for... Do you try to rest? Do any of you have enough to have a tent? Like,
I do.
So
all right.
resting would be a very good idea.
Four for a tent, correct?
Real low
What?
on a lot of things.
It's 4 for a tent, correct?
Correct.
I am using 4 inventory points to produce a tent and rest because holy crap.
All right.
Develop
I will...
a brotherly affection for John F with our teamwork that we had getting people out of there as the beefier boys in the
Yes.
group.
You are able to make bonds right now. Celine, this would be the time that you could theoretically name your ankylosaur.
Yay.
And you all rest in your tent, your campsite, away from that citadel that you are still uncertain of what was going on, but there were a lot of body parts. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm resting
Side note,
up.
I love that we lost. I love that we lost the fight last time and still
Yeah.
leveled.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I mean, that's how the game
And-
works.
Well, and
Sure.
it was like then the resolution to it was fun.
Right. It's just fun. I wanted to point out the fun parts about this game with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's still a very crunchy mechanical game which feeds the crunchy parts of my brain.
Yeah.
But it's deeply narrative driven and controlled, which is also a very important element of the tabletop role playing game hobby.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys are resting. It is nighttime. The campfire is lit. The tents are set. Everything is seemingly calm.
Get a full night's rest, but I'm still hungry.
Still think we should head to Striker once we're
Okay.
done here, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So, Hank. Can I call you Hank?
Yeah.
How did you end up there? What happened?
Big clunk clunk
Mm-hmm.
took us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lean over to either Killian or John, whoever's close to me, is like, is this thing's name Hank? Or is she just naming it Hank?
I don't know.
Come on, guys. Hank the Ankylosaurus? Come on. I feel so bad, though. I kind of don't want to ask it any more questions because I'm so sad. It is such a sad story.
There were 5 of us. It took us all.
Oh, no. Very sorry to hear that. You stick with us. We'll hopefully get you to a better place. I'm Celine, by the way.
It kind of looks at the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
its gaze kind of lingers at Killian for a second. And then it turns back. Friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
Friends.
They're good friends.
At this point, it just finally collapses and just falls asleep.
gonna curl up next to it.
Poor fella. Is it a fella?
I think so. I didn't actually ask or look, and I feel like it would be rude now.
He's absolutely rude.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait a second. So every time you talk, do animals understand you, or is it only when you talk directly to animals? So like when you're holding a conversation with us, does it just hear wah, 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 or whatever animals hear whenever humans talk?
I've never asked. Now I
Oh my
can,
God,
though.
this is so mystifying.
All right.
Side note, I feel like Hank's whole backstory is just Land Before Time levels of sad.
I know. I'm like, oh, emotional damage, man. Dang.
Littlefoot.
God, no. I haven't seen that in forever.
And especially with your rendition of his voice, I'm like, oh, it's Spike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I've got that song in my head. God dang it, you guys. Jeez. Can I form a bond with Hank? Are you allowed to do that? Is that a thing?
Oh, absolutely. He's your pet.
Yay.
You can form bonds with him if you want.
Because that would help if I ever need to cast spells on him.
He's a friend, not a pet.
Affection. There we
I
go.
mean,
I'll still have
he's
to
a
get the third one for Killian one of these days.
There's
But-
one for Killian one of these days.
Well, I'm at 3 for Janus and John, and it's just, we only take so many actual rests.
Yeah.
See, I told you, I'm the most hated person.
And I did. Wow. If you mean 2 out of 3 positive things, sure. I did spend 1 forming mistrust toward Val, so I mean, there is that.
I was going to say that's also not true. There's plenty of other people in this adventure way more hated.
I mean, yes. Like
That's
every
fine.
celestial bureaucracy person ever.
Wow.
And how much
Anyway.
hate is on Janus's bond list at this point?
Oh,
Yeah.
three. Half of my bond list is hatred.
Exactly.
And it's just because I don't get rid of them, because when I form a new hatred from Heart of Darkness, I just shove one of the old ones off. I always keep
Wow.
bureaucracy forces though.
Who all do you have hatred for?
The dwarven construct, in parentheses, bronze golem, old wizard, and bureaucracy forces.
Well, old wizard is
Okay.
no more. Oh wait, which old wizard?
The red mage.
Oh, Gargamel. It was Gargamel.
Because that one you guys
Gargamel?
curb stomped. So I mean,
Sure, but he did put me at he put me in crisis, so
did.
I formed a hatred.
Mm-hmm.
It's super easy for me to hate people, and I don't hate you, Killian. So you must not be hateworthy.
There you go. There you go.
Well, yeah, Janus is the most hateful person in the party. Every
I have-
enemy you guys fight, he hates.
It's so easy to make me angry.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you know I'm not the Incredible Hulk.
No, he's always angry. Remember?
Well, it's not that he's always angry. I'd Hulk out all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, at this point, you guys rest through the night. The morning comes. Celine, I'm going to say you wake up first. And as you wake up, the Ankylosaurus is already like lumbering around the campsite. But there's also another figure sitting by the embers of the campfire.
Do I recognize this figure?
No. It's the person or whoever is there appears to be very short, has scraggly hair, a long scraggly beard, and is wearing just ancient-looking clothing. Is the
Huh.
best way to describe. The clothes look old and dated.
Okay. And Hank is not showing any signs of alarm at this point.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously approach.
It appears that he has some kind of meat on a stick over the embers of your fire. Like what is
Okay.
left of your fire, he just appears to be like trying to
Huh.
heat a piece of meat.
Hello?
Bah! Okay. This isn't what it looks like.
It is or isn't?
It isn't what it looks like, I promise.
It looks like you're roasting meat over the fire. How can that not be what it is?
This is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Hi. Do you mean any harm to me or my friends?
Do you mean any harm to me?
Not if you don't mean any to me.
Well, then I guess we don't mean no harm to neither of us.
Okay. Good start.
I'm
Good start.
Your fire went out, and I was hoping I could cook this lizard real quick.
Okay. Did the fire literally just go out? Or
No,
did he
there's like a little.
relight it?
There's
Okay.
like a little bit of ember. He means the fire went out, but he was trying to like rush
Oh,
to
okay.
cook the off the embers.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh.
Maybe introductions are in order?
We have to.
Well, kinda, yeah. If you want to use the
Dang
fire,
it.
I want to know who you are.
Dang it! All right. Who are you?
I'm Celine.
Oh, hi, Celine. Oh, I'm Garrison.
Okay.
And he just starts
Garrison.
like blowing on the one ember, just like.
I'm gonna leave him alone so he can actually get it going, because like having the fire going is a nice thing.
After like 20 seconds, there's just this little flame, and he's like, "Ha! Oh yeah, introductions. Yeah, I'm Garrison."
Yep. Okay.
I would say the rest of you start waking up at this
Yeah,
point
exactly. Yeah.
as you smell something cooking.
Killian, is that you making
No.
breakfast?
Nope, not me for a change. Who's that smells?
Is anybody actively being cooked at the moment?
I'm
Nope.
not. It smelled like
Hank,
roadkill.
Celine,
Out here.
not
Is,
being
You
cooked?
but you probably want to come out.
Mm,
We have company. Small
Mm.
company.
mm. I'll step out of the tent.
Yeah, you see this short, little, scraggly-haired, scraggly-beard, old clothing little guy just like cooking a piece of lizard on a little flame.
He's just a little fella.
This little guy. Not that little guys can't be dangerous, because they sure as heck can. But
Stay.
Hey, he just kind of laughs like, only thing is dangerous. Only thing I'm dangerous to is this piece of meat. Just looks at it, he's
You,
like, don't worry. Once I'm done with your fire, I'll leave. It's just let me cook. I haven't had fire in days, and raw lizard sucks.
I'm going to start gathering up random twigs around, tossing them in the fire pit, and trying to reignite the fire.
look, you don't have to hurry
Uh,
off.
it-
You could so tell us more about this area if you're from around here, because like that would be very helpful. And we're helping you by letting you use our fire.
Steve, may I ask a question about the setting?
Sure.
Are dwarves extinct?
To There's a little bit of a debate on that.
Okay.
Some people say they're extinct. Some people say there are still remnants of them. Some people say they have completely moved underground into their facilities. Some people say that the capybara sneezed and the dwarves were cast off into the void.
Yeah.
Is
So
actually
what you're
one of
saying
the
is I've never
myths.
met one.
No.
Okay. Are you from around here? Are you just a
Right.
survivalist living off the land?
Well, what do you mean from around here? Like, I mean, these are mountains.
Sure, but like, do you live out here?
Yeah?
Okay. Didn't know if you were a visitor like us. We don't live in these mountains. We're just here visiting for reasons.
Well, what are you doing in the mountains? This isn't a great place to live. There's an old citadel that way that's like harvesting organs to feed their dragon.
They're what?
Their dragon.
We escaped from there.
Y'all escaped from the dragon fortress? Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
They harvest those machines. They harvest everything. They betrayed their creators 100 years ago, and they have like an underground I don't know what's it called when you have a bunch of animals in one spot and you just use them for food.
Cattle.
Farm? Ranch?
Yeah.
Stockpile? There's a lot of words. I'm sure you're looking for a specific vibe of one, though. Like a refrigerator or a larder.
It kind of, but it's like they're only there to feed the dragon.
Right. A larder would work. You store food there and eventually you eat from it.
Yeah.
Alternatively, if you want something crude, meat sack also works.
Possibly. This point, he like looks at the lizard and he's like, "Ha! Finally cooked food. It's been so
where did you hear
long."
about this? Where did you hear about this dragon?
Well, I saw it.
So you escaped from the citadel as well?
I wouldn't say I escaped. I stumbled upon it by accident. And somehow all of the machines in there just didn't care that I was there.
That's fascinating. Because
Good luck for you, though.
Really.
we were continuously referred to as product, and alarms and chases were given as we were escaping.
Well, that's weird. I just kind of fell down a hole, and then there's this machine that was like looked at me and scanned me with this like beanie thingy, and then it just turned and walked away, and I just hung out for like a day or two, and then I found my way out.
What's your name,
That was a
friend?
while ago. Garrison.
Well, Garrison, I'm Janus.
Oh,
I would
everybody
introduce the rest of my
introduces
team.
themselves in this group, huh?
It's just polite. That's what you do when you meet new
Is-
people.
Isn't garrison reference to military?
I don't know. I've never seen a military. How would I know?
It's a proper noun, person, place, or thing. It can fulfill many purposes. When used as a location, it often is a military base that houses soldiers, but Barracks is also interchangeable in that regard.
Ah, interesting. So, what brings y'all out in here?
Specifically the mountains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point my thumb towards the volcano.
Anybody that's watching him, make an insight roll. He's just looks over at the volcano. He's like, do y'all, is this like a death pact or something? Are you trying to all burn together? Is this some kind of like sacrifice thing? So Kara got an 11. Howard got a 10. Joe and Janus and Killian would not notice, but John and Celine would. When he bit the lizard, and every time he bites the lizard, none of the lizard disappears. It's almost like it's phasing through him. So
Like
why
poke
are you
John,
going to a
like-
volcano? That doesn't make any sense. All that's gonna happen there is you're gonna get burnt, and
We
that
are-
one's close to erupting.
I'm gonna try to like whisper to Celine. Is this some kind of like illusion magic or something?
I don't
We're
know.
trying to, strange as this sounds, hold audience with the entity that lives there.
Entity lives there?
An elemental.
I'm gonna try to catch Janus's attention and just kind of like, no.
Yeah, just some elementals.
Man. Interesting. So there's a dragon and an elemental this close to each other? That's weird. I would say with the way Celine and John have been acting, this would be about the time that Janus and Killian would notice that none of the lizard has left, even though he's bit it like 10 times.
The anyway, so you got away from the fortress with little to no issue. They didn't even notice you, and you just wander around here. Do you have a place you stay while you're out here?
What do you mean?
Well, like, you have a tent? You just sleep under the open sky?
What's sleeping?
You don't sleep?
What is sleeping?
What is sleeping? It's that thing we were doing when you showed up to our camp.
I didn't even notice what you guys were doing. I just wanted to cook my lizard.
Thank you for
How
not
is it
waking us
anyway?
up.
Is it a tasty lizard?
I mean, it's lizard. It doesn't really have any taste.
Huh.
Yeah.
Can I try a bite?
Anyway, I'm done with. He's like, anyway, I'm done with it. Here you go. You can have it. It is corporeal. Like you feel
Okay.
it in your hand.
Cool. As I'm reaching for the stick to take it from him, can I try to like poke him? Is he
Sure.
corporeal?
Just caress his hand.
Not quite that, but kind of. You know?
You as you're like reaching, you like try to make your finger touch him, and it just sinks in.
Sinks in is a interesting way to put that. Does it just kind of like, is it like through putty or water?
No, like
or
as
if it weren't
there's
there.
nothing there.
okay, okay.
Hologram.
How? She'll do
How
like
what?
a full hand wave, like through him at this point. Like, what is happening?
What are you doing?
What are you
Are
doing?
you are you like a ghost or something?
No. I'm a dwarf.
Dwarfs
Oh.
aren't tangible?
What are you talking about? You just slapped me. Why would you do that?
Wait, you felt that?
Just try something. Do people in your culture shake hands?
Absolutely.
I'll go to shake his hand.
He goes to shake yours, and he does the motion like he's got your hand,
And I'm not
but
moving mine.
no. And he just like, see? Handshakes. Simple.
But your hand passed through mine. I didn't move.
All right. I get it. Pick on the dwarf day. It happens all the
No,
time.
no, no, no.
Is it that time of the year? I got it.
No,
Don't
no.
gotta
Wait,
make
wait,
fun of me, man.
Garrison. No, that's not it. We are merely observing elements from our point of view. I'm trying to think of ways to show you. How long have you been out here?
At this point, you just see like he's had this same like just jolly, happy-go-lucky demeanor, but at this point, there's kind of like a little crack. Like he just like you kind of like see a flicker as he just like kind of like flickers in and out of existence for a second. All my life.
Vague enough answer. Fair. Sorry if we're disturbing you or upsetting you with this. We are not used to seeing this kind of production. You are literally the first dwarf I believe any of us have met in our lives.
Right.
There aren't many of us left. I haven't seen another dwarf in a long time.
Yep, memories can be very difficult. We've
I can imagine.
lived weird lives.
Garrison, what do you know of the volcano? Just that it's about to blow?
Killian, do you have like any kind of history knowledge or anything like that?
I mean, most
Like-
of my stuff is like researching probably just like arcanums, star charts, navigation.
All right. Howard, try to roll a flash of insight.
All right.
What was the question you asked him, Janus?
Like, what does he know about the volcano other than the fact that it's close to eruption, quote unquote?
Got an
It's old. It's been here for it's probably as old as it's probably the oldest thing here. That volcano has always existed. Other than that, it's close to erupting. It's supposed to erupt within a couple days. I'm gonna say that 11 doesn't get you there. Other than that, it's just some dwarves used it as a forge for a while, but due to the unstableness of the potential eruption, they couldn't use it anymore or utilize it.
What did you do as part of dwarven society before it, I guess for lack of better terms, spread out?
Before the dwarves all kind of scattered, I was a caretaker? I think that's the best word to say it. I was a
Like
caretaker.
animals?
Animals, elementals, rocks, plants. I just took care of things. I was good at it.
Fair. So your people handled and cared for elementals.
Yes.
Do you know of Stryker?
The ancient elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Heard of him? Yeah, he's the fire elemental.
That's who we're going to go meet.
The fire elemental is in the volcano?
That we've been told that, yes. It's the only lead
Huh.
we have at the moment.
Interesting. Well, good luck with that. Do you guys need anything else from me? My lizard was delicious. It's finished, and I'm good to continue on my way if you're good to continue on yours.
Yes, as far as I can tell. Any other questions? Anyone?
No, not right now, but well, if we get more, any way to get a hold of you? You hang around here often? Is there a town nearby?
Oh, yeah, about a day that way, there's a town.
Out of character, I feel like we're going to find a very depressing sight there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stoneclef. It was my hometown. The people there are really nice.
Good to know. Do you frequent there yourself, or you just kind of wander around?
He does that kind of like flickering thing again. I go as often as I can.
Maybe we'll bump into each other.
Yeah.
Safe travels, Garrison.
You as well. Enjoy the volcano. Hopefully it doesn't erupt while you're there.
Fingers crossed.
He just kind of like turns, takes 2 or 3 steps, and then just dissipates.
I don't know if they're dead, or if they're just out of phase with reality, or some other third option that I can't reasonably fathom or grasp. But something tells me if we ever go there, what again?
Stone Dome? Stoneclef?
Stone cleft.
Stoneclef.
Stonecleft is going to be a ruined, abandoned city full of the ghosts of dwarves.
More than likely.
Part of me really wants to see that, and part of me really, really, really does not want to see that.
Kind of
At
curious
this
myself.
point, Celine, you notice the Ankylosaur is just looking at all of you very awkwardly, like kind of that like dog head tilt when they don't know what you're saying or what you're doing. It's just kind
It's
of
like, are
looking
you
at all of you.
nuts?
This is a great time to ask. Oh, hi there, Hank. Good morning.
Hi.
When I'm talking to them, can you understand me?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll try to address you directly more often then.
Why were
What do
you
you eat?
talking
You
to
want some
Rock?
lizard? A rock? What?
Yeah, rocks.
I was talking to rocks?
Yeah, and it like lumbers over and smacks its tail against like
Mhm.
a little piece. So where Garrison was sitting cooking, there's a little rock there. So from his
Oh.
perception, you were talking to the rock.
Okay. What do you eat? Would you like some lizard? I don't know.
Mm,
Is there actually
Plant.
lizard? Okay.
yeah,
plant.
there's a piece which begs some really weird questions.
Yeah, I know. I
Yep.
know. I know.
This game, there's so many points of this game
Okay.
that begs a lot of little weird
Well,
questions.
we will find some plants, or there may. Yeah, we'll find some plants, and she's gonna eye the lizard and take a bite of it curiously.
Oh, don't-
It just tastes like cooked lizard tail. That's about it. It's
Tastes
not
normal?
good. It's not bad. It's unseasoned cooked meat.
I think Killian could do a better job than this, but it exists.
The thing is, you need to use
I love-
seasonings. things, and so many
Right, and it
people
doesn't
just,
have any.
I don't know why so many people just don't use them.
Well, I mean, he was not really here. That's probably a solid reason why he wasn't using them.
How does a ghost hold a stick with a lizard? So many questions.
You're probably eating roasted ectoplasm, if we're being honest.
Gross. She spits it out and drops the stick.
Poor Celine just got told that. Oh,
Hardtack?
I love
what's for
that I just
breakfast?
keep coming up with these little things like, how does a ghost hold a stick? How is Strauss sitting on himself, or is that a
I love
throne?
it so much.
Is the cloud Breeze, or is
not-
Breeze on the cloud?
To me, it's not a question of how was the ghost holding a stick. It's how did the ghost catch, kill, stick a lizard, and then hold it to cook it. It's not.
Are our
'cause
shoes
ghosts can hold
clouds
things.
or
There are
are
so
feet
many.
clouds?
And the best part is, you never have to answer.
I've
No,
not. Janus has not had his coffee yet, so he's not in a mind frame where he's doing the question problem yet. But he's later. We'll be walking. I was like, wait, how did he get the lizard in the first place?
Oh my word.
Okay.
But if you remember our session 0, one of the things that you guys wanted to explore was like
The oddity.
like the oddities of the world and the hidden mysteries. Every
sure.
session I put something silly out
Yep.
there.
And
I
this
love it
is-
so much. It's great.
Yep.
Yeah, at this point it is now a daytime. It is gonna be about 4 days to the volcano, based on how the map is set up. If you go directly to that northern hex, you will hit Stone Clef along the way. If you go this way, you will not hit Stone Clef, and then you will roll a travel roll and go into the mountain or into the volcano.
I am of a mindset to go check out Stone Clef, especially if it's on the way.
Yeah.
Because even if it was the dwarven community, something may be there now.
All right.
Let's do it.
And if there's any kind of community there, it'd be really great to top off our inventory points.
I know. Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
got
So
none.
as you all go, Janus, it's been a couple hours. You were probably had your coffee and awake. Is this when you have your existential crisis?
Where the hell did it get the lizard to begin with? I just shout it in the middle of our walk.
You just thought of that now?
Well, like, it's not a question of whether it was holding it, but like this, the spiritual entity, whatever it was, it manifested near our camp, saw the roaring or diminishing fire, and thought, I'm hungry. So it then went and caught a lizard, sticked it, and began to cook the lizard over our dying embers, waiting for us to awaken, because obviously it knew something else was there. The tent was in plain sight. And Hank was lumbering
surprised.
around at one point.
He did seem pretty surprised, and Hank never saw him.
Did Hank see the stick floating in the air?
Oh, I didn't ask. Hank, did you see a stick floating in the air with a lizard on it?
No.
No?
No.
Did you see me holding a stick with a lizard?
Yeah.
Where did I get the stick from?
It was sitting on the rock.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay. I relay all of that to Janus, because
Oh my god. So it was just there, and whatever effect is playing with our minds. So even then, something shoved a stick in a lizard and set it on a rock.
I'm as confused as you are.
I'm just gonna stop. Okay. All right. Strange, but not the strangest we've come across.
Nope.
I'm gonna say about a day and a half passes, and you guys come over a little like rock. Hold on, I gotta delete some comments, ban some people's,
Are we getting more?
ban.
Rude. Rude of people to just show up and say dumb things.
Okay. Apparently, blocking them immediately gets rid of their comments. Yeah, it was trying to get us to
Bye,
go
viewers.
see. Yeah, bye, viewers. So, anywho, yeah, you guys come over this like cliff, and down in this little like I wouldn't call it a valley because you're
No.
still in the mountains, but like a lower portion of the mountain range. There is clearly something there.
Oh, that's not a bustling metropoli or bustling township of dwarven ingenuity, though it probably was. Now let's go check it out.
Yep.
As you approach, you get closer. You notice that there are crumbling buildings. There are shattered automatons across the ground. It looks like a destroyed town. As you kind of go into what is left of this town, you all do note it. You all feel like you're being watched. Like it's just that sensation of like this, but you can't tell if it's the fact that you've already encountered what you believe to be a ghost and now you're in a ghost town, or if there is actually something watching you. It's just that eerie, creepy, like, what the hell is going on here?
Is anyone here? We met Garrison previously. Anyone?
At this point, you just hear Garrison. I mean, the caretaker Garrison.
Yes. Met him about a day from here.
At this point, one of the buildings to your right, the door doesn't open, but suddenly just this another short, scraggly haired, scraggly beard person steps out. And then stepping out with that one is another one. Very effeminate features, but still the scraggly hair and the scraggly beard.
Nice. So now we
You
know
met
that works
Garrison.
in this.
Yep.
Yeah.
How is he?
Seemed okay. Wanted to use our campfire to cook a lizard.
What brings you to Stoneclef?
Oh, we're heading up to the volcano. We're going to check it out.
Be careful. It's set to erupt.
We're heard any day now.
Yep, it's due in a couple days or a day. It's hard to tell. It could erupt in an hour. Can't you feel the rumblings? You don't feel the rumblings.
No, but that just may feel like normal vibrations to us, considering we're from out of town. We don't know what it feels like around here normally.
The woman steps forward. Are you weary from your travels? Could you use something to eat, something to drink? We don't have much. The town's pretty barren since everyone left because of the volcano going to erupt.
We could just refill our water skins. We don't really want to be an inconvenience. Why
Right.
haven't you left if eruption is so imminent?
Someone has to watch the town.
Seems like you all
I
are doing a
guess.
very good job.
Yes, our town isn't much, but it's beautiful in its own rights. And she points to a building that is obviously collapsed. Don't you like our beautiful clock tower?
Truly ingenious design.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen the likes.
Still haven't. That was out
Yeah.
of character.
Yeah. We pride ourselves in our ingenuity. Our automatons take care of everything. And she's like pointing our wonderful flower beds, our beautiful trees.
Mm-hmm.
You see the flower beds, but obviously nothing has grown in them in countless years. There are dead trees. Like the way she is speaking is like she is describing life when there isn't.
Yeah.
Do you trade with any of the human settlements in any distance away?
No, we haven't we haven't traded with any of the human settlements. They're barely functional. I mean, that little port on the west coast, it just started a couple years ago. It doesn't have much in the way of trade goods yet.
Yes. And we can, out of character, when we can do research later, we can find out when this happened.
Right. Exactly.
Um, most of you would probably know. She just said it was only established a year or two ago. Seaport is old. Like, it is one of the older ports on the West Coast.
I mean, are we talking London old or are we talking like New York City old? Are we
We're
talking older, like
talking
Rome old?
we're talking like London old.
Okay.
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 Like 700-800 years.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, maybe once they build themselves up, they can start finding ways to establish trade. You obviously, may not have much in the way of available at the moment, but the culture you could share alone would be phenomenal.
That would have been nice. At that point, she like glitches like Garrison did. Yeah, we should share our knowledge, shouldn't we?
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you have
we
an
definitely
elder?
should.
A
What?
mayor? Do you have a town elder, a mayor, or seneschal, or headman?
At this point, they both do that like static, erratic thing.
Mm-hmm.
What? They're full glitching at this point. They don't know how to answer that question. They finally like come back to being what appears to be solid. We're the only two left in town.
Um,
The others will return soon.
I'm gonna mumble under my breath. Stranger things have happened. You wouldn't happen to have any sort of shop set up around or anything that we could trade some of our coinage for some minor supplies, do you?
Oh, yeah, yes, follow me. The male goes back in. It's good to see you. Enjoy our town. She
Thank you.
leads you to this It looks like it used to be a roadside cart, but now it's just like in pieces. There's a couple chests there, but it's disheveled and decayed. There's like mossy overgrowth on it. And she goes, our shop isn't much, but it will be useful to you.
Thank you.
She walks into the rubble. What can I get for you?
Can we refill inventory points here?
I'm gonna say this because inventory points are like potions and tents, and stuff that I don't think has expiration dates. I will say that you all will get a total of 12 inventory points. You guys can spread that amongst yourselves however you want.
Okay.
I was going to leave an offering to do this too. So,
Yeah, I was fully planning to leave some money here, some zenith.
what is everyone at inventory point wise?
0.
0.
Okay. What about you, John?
I'm good.
Okay. I have 2, so I can do like one thing with it, but you guys should stock up. There's enough that you both can fill up.
Do we want
Well,
to do that?
I wouldn't actually fill up since
Yeah.
I now have extra. But yeah, if you are okay with that, if we do 6 and 6,
Yeah, do 6 and 6.
Okay.
that's probably a smart idea.
Yeah, in case I need to start.
If we have to
dropping
fight anything
summons.
else, yeah.
Right.
So before you guys actually get the stuff, she like turns and tries to
Wondering
open a
adaptation.
chest,
Aw.
and it doesn't work, and you just see her like
Yeah.
glitching, and she's like,
Can-
this lock always gets stuck. And she looks at John. Do you
Yeah.
think you could assist me with this lock? This key just doesn't want to work, and there's no key in her hand.
He's gonna walk up and pretend to grab the key out, and he's going to go over and like act like he's unlocking the lock and open the chest.
I'm not even going to
This
make
could
you
be-
roll for this. It's pretty standard. You're able to unlock the chest, and that's where you get the like 6 inventory point or the 12 inventory points. And she just, as it opens, she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she doesn't grab the stuff, but she acts like she puts it on the counter. You guys are able to like grab it out of the chest. Anyway, but yeah, you guys can just have that. We don't need anything in return. We don't even know if the town's going to be here tomorrow.
Well, shouldn't you have some resources for if you have to set out?
No, I don't think we need them. We've got the automatons and all kinds of stuff on our home. We'll be fine.
You're very gracious.
Thank you.
Oh,
Like,
you
John?
humans are you humans are new to this world, so consider it a gift to your growth.
and
Oh, that's most generous of you. What is you and your husband's names?
Oh, I am Mallet, and he's Stone.
very lovely names.
It's been a pleasure to meet you and speak with you. If it doesn't erupt after we go up there and come back down, we'll come say hello on our way back.
Mm-hmm.
she kind of looks up at the sky. At this point, it is starting to get to be about like nighttime. She looks at directly at the moon. We might be here. And she looks directly at Celine. We might not. Hard to tell. But if we're here, we'd love to see you again. Visit any time. And I think that is a good place to end the session.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That was heart wrenching.
Yeah.
I believe 4 Fabula points were spent. So that is 1 experience. 5 for the session, so you all get 6 experience. I'm not gonna do the character stuff because this was a short session and nothing like eventful happened. We'll cover that next time. But yeah, that has been episode 13 of Welcome to Cappy Terra. I am Steve. As always, I'm joined by Kara, Howard, Joe, and Eric. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.